What up, gents? Welcome to the Simsational Gent. I am your host and retired chief, Sean C. Now, you guys saw the opening clip, right? Crazy opening clip. But we're going to look at more of that in a minute. But I have a question. Why do relationships get to this point? Why does a person let their significant other have so much power over them that they feel they have to run them over with a car? Today we're going to review this video, discuss why this happened, and whose fault it is when it does happen. Before we get started, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this here on TSG. With that being said, let's get started. Now we see this man grabbing his stuff, and you can't help but conclude that the relationship must be ending. Now she was nice enough to drop him off where he gotta be at next. Maybe his place, his boy's place, his mama house, who knows? But that was real nice of her, to be able to drop that man off after the relationship is ending. But then as he grabs his stuff, she almost backs her car into this man. Now I was thinking, you know what? Maybe that was an accident. Maybe we didn't see what we think we saw. He was grabbing his clothes. And maybe she just wanted to take off in dramatic fashion while he was doing it. But did she have that car reversed on accident? Let's keep watching. What in the Jerry Springer is going on here? Now for sure, this woman is scorned, okay?
Emotional, damn it!
He clears the car barely. As he's walking away, she decides she's going to drive the car forward and run over her man. Now we know this woman has zero F's to give because she ran her car right into the building trying to run this man over. The only thing that makes a woman that mad is cheating or leaving her after she has invested what she feels is a significant time into this man. And then he cheated. Or all of the above. Bro, listen up here, bro. You almost saw Jesus twice, and you gonna egg this woman on? Now I can see why she tried to mow you down. You have got to be one of the stupidest mofos that God shit onto this planet. And he was lucky as hell too. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what they say? God look after fools and babies. And this dude trying to egg this woman on, he's clearly not an intelligent man. Now after this man avoided being a poop stain on the ground or in a full body cast, he decides now that he's going to antagonize this woman who is obviously trying to send him to see his kinfolk that ain't here no more. I would always have to keep both eyes on this woman until I knew I was safe, okay? I'm not turning my head. Matter of fact, in the military, we used to say, keep your head on a swivel, all right? But this dumbass said, nah, hell nah. I'm going to turn my back on this woman that's trying to help my family collect my life insurance. Now, how selfish am I not to give her an opportunity to help my family come up on my stupidity? And we got to talk about this woman now. I'm done talking about this fool who has clearly never heard the phrase, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Shut your mouth and your fat ass, boy.
Baby girl, ain't no man worth you damaging your own stuff. Plus, not to mention the damages you're gonna be liable for and the attempted 187 charge. 3 counts of it from what I can see in this video. Now, this video is one of many examples of a toxic relationship. Many women feel exactly like this woman. Worse, there are a lot of women who do stuff like this woman all the time. But why? Now, the reason why this stuff happens all the time to people is because they are not willing to put in the work on themselves. When we put in the work on ourselves, then the people who deserve to be into our lives will have the room to come into our lives. The same women who are screaming, I want a high value man, are the same ones who allows the Pookies and Ray Rays in their life. How can you discern whether a person can be your peace when you have chaos within yourself? Now, there's a saying that opposites attract, but not when it comes to people. See, we form bonds with people that have similar interests, who are like us. When people come into our lives that don't mean us any good, we allow them in because they are attracted to the like energy that we project. That toxic energy that they have, we must have within us. That brings us to our last question. Whose fault is it? The answer is obvious to a person who is willing to do some self-reflection and take accountability for their actions. The answer is, it's our fault. That is why here on TSG, we stress on doing the work. If you need to see a therapist, go see a therapist. Don't try to be embarrassed. You guys will go out there and spend money on the stupidest stuff, but won't put your nickels together to go get some therapy and to go talk to somebody for your trauma. I'm tired of modern women talking about, I got a therapist, but ain't made no progress. You ever notice that? Got a therapist, like, oh, I've been my therapist 2-3 years, and you ain't made no progress? How is that possible? Who your therapist? Your girlfriends? No wonder women continue to have the same results with men. And gents, if you are like this guy, playing with women's hearts on purpose, being a dusty Pookie or Ray Ray, not handling your business, then it's time to put all that to a stop, all right? Because you're going to get old one day, and those lessons hit hard when you get older. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Question of the day. Who do you think was wrong in this video? The man or the woman? Or both? Let's get the conversation started down below. If you like this video, then you're definitely going to want to see what's going on in this next video. You won't regret it.